This is for you.
Why are you giving this to me?
Because you're the only one that dances me.
Oh my god.
Very awkward how it turned out, and yet she has a boyfriend. Fuck, she's fucking stupid.
Hello, this is SP Superstar, and this is my first vlog of 2015. I'm using my camera, because I got a new one. My old one got broke, so I'm using my new camera for the very first time. So, anyways, first, tanking girls. They're making fun of me, as you already know. Then, those young girls be coming at me, acting as if they were interested in me, but they got boyfriends. And now this terrible incident that occurred to me this year. Let's just say it's a 9/11 event that happened in my life. Something that I have never experienced. And something that I really don't want to talk about. I really want to forget. But I gotta let you guys know. Anyways, this is Krista. The first time I saw her was last summer at one of those bars I've been going to last year, and I'm looking right. Well, she was with a lot of guys, and those type of girls, I never mentioned this, but there are some girls who got a lot of guys. So I consider them as like little slut balls or something. Not very good, careless woman, whatever. I mean, Caitlyn on my last video, she was like that. So she was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Those types, horrible, was. Okay, so she was that type. I know a few of them who got a lot of guy friends who've been hanging around with guys. Anyways, I don't even deal with them.
I met her at a Spanish restaurant face to face, and this was her apartment, by the way. I was getting something to go when I suddenly bumped into her, and she started talking to me, and I responded. She was getting something to eat as well, and started joking with me about buying her something to eat, and immediately I responded back and bought her something to eat because I felt that something has finally going somewhere after all these years I've been searching. I couldn't get her number until I met her at Walmart. I wanted to buy a particular DVD that day. However, a very dark, sharp feeling had told me to avoid going to the store. And I was like, gosh, I can't wait until I buy this DVD and add this to my collection. I can't wait till I meet Krista again. I ignored that feeling because I was extremely desperate. So, me and Krista started talking. She's broke and living and starving. So she started asking me favors like buying her cigarettes because she's a heavy smoker and it calms her down when she's stressful and don't want to talk about things. And then food because she's starving for her and her friends a few times, and immediately keep telling me she'd pay me back. I went along with it. One of her friends was cooking and she said she'd save me some, but never did. So around 40 to 50 bucks I spent for them in one day, and between 20 and 30 bucks for only Krista for each time she asked me for food and cigarettes.
She doesn't drive. And her friends that she hang out with, they don't drive. So anyways, she called me out late at night and she wanted me to drive her to a town called Newton in New Jersey, which is like 50 minutes away from my local town. I don't even drive that far. Okay, seriously. So I'm like, I'm not in the mood. So I told her like I don't want to. Okay. The reason for that is that she she's looking for a job at night. I mean, she wanna like go apply for jobs on there. That's why she wanna go there. So, anyways, I just hold it off because I wasn't feel comfortable about it. So, it took like 3 days until she finally convinced me because she waited that long. Anyways, in December, my car what I was using was like broken down. Like it needs fixing. You know, it's messed up at the time. Right now it's fixed. Okay. So, anyways, finally I told her just once. So, I took her to Newton, but she left one thing out. She never told me that she was bringing a guy friend along with her. So that really like pisses me off. Anyways, so I took her over there like 3 times. 3 times. While I was driving, Crystal was sitting on this side, on the front side, and she started using my radio and all, turning to hip hop music and all. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. I allowed it. I mean, so she was listening to hip hop on the radio and her iPhone and stuff like that, a brand new one and all, and texting. And on the way, she like called her mom just to check up on her and all. She sometimes does that like every day or something, cause she's the only relative she got, and a friend sits in the back, sometimes quiet, but sometimes like her and him and Crystal like talk, stuff like that. So I'm just mind my own business, like just watching the road and driving. This is all the way like from Newton all the way back home and all and stuff like that, and she used my speakers, which I have because it's useful in listening to music, so she used my speaker and all. I help her get her new phone. Okay, you see, my dad wanted me to go check out the Sprint store, and so I got twisted up, and because I wanna hang out with her, because it makes a big difference. Because I never talked to a girl like that much deep conversation than anybody else in my life. I mean, I felt like I was like close to her, like close friend or something. And yeah. So, anyways, I took her along with me to the Sprint store because I gotta know the price between Verizon and Sprint, and that's how Krista got a new phone, because she been telling me that she got this old phone which is look like garbage and she need an update. So, anyways, turns out she got credit on her phone, or I don't know, but and she got credit from her mom or something. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, she used her credit and bought her a new phone, and it's personally an iPhone. So I was there mostly for like 4 hours at least. And after she got her new phone, I took her to this mall because I haven't eaten anything yet. So me and Krista went to the store just to take a look around. Krista was looking at some nice clothes. Actually, I never bought any girls some clothes before, so but I was planning, like, if we were like really dating, then maybe I could buy some new clothes or something, because she literally thinks these clothes are so pretty and that she wanted so bad. I mean, but on my mind, all I cared about was saving my money. So, anyways, we look at a couple of stores. First, Victoria's Secret, then this store, and so, and at the point she was starving because she didn't eat anything all day. So, yeah, I bought her something to eat, and we share, have a fun time, It's okay, It's like she's like the first one ever to come with me, like at the mall, And she was like really nice. She would literally hold this phone for me and start filming me. You know what I'm saying?
Crystal was so stressed out about losing her stuff because she's being kicked out of her apartment by the township because her guy friends were playing home wrecker, which pisses off her neighbors and the landlord off to the core that he literally wants her gone and out of the apartment for good. She said we'd take it slow towards dating, so I help her out, move her stuff out, and place it at my house. I volunteer. I even volunteered to allow her to stay over at my house, but she denied because she hates restrictions and doesn't sleep with guys. In order to move her stuff out, I need help from my dad, so I brought him along to help her. He was pissed because she was careless of solving our problems, and brought me along with a ride to pick this drunken guy up. Because her friend volunteered to help her move her stuff, and it took way too long, and my dad doesn't got all day. So anyways, the sheriff came by to warn her to get out during that day. I saw it with my own two eyes. Our landlord came on happy mad. My dad had to intervene and calm him down and urge him for more time because we couldn't take all of that stuff out. It was too much. And he got some other business to attend to. But before that, he had made perfectly clear to Krista that I don't want to be used.
Literally, we even bought them lunch, okay? Because you see in this office, they literally was here at the time, okay? This picture was taken from this office, okay? I have never been into that situation. So basically, you could say like I say, Crystal's life from being out on the streets, okay? So anyways, went to work and that was it. So anyways, the next day or whatever, Crystal called me again.
Sam, why are you lying to me right now?
I am not lying.
Alright, can you send a cab to get me then, please?
Huh?
Can you send a cab to get me, please?
Okay.
It's really important that I get there now. Before I have nowhere to sleep.
I don't have the cab number.
I will call a cab right now. Can you put money on a credit card? Do you have a credit card?
Yeah, how much is it?
It's probably only going to be like $20 because of the weather.
Alright. It was late at night, and our friend's supposed to give Krista a key for a place to stay for her and her guy friend. So she called me up later in the morning, and I had to pick her up at her friend's house because she couldn't stay there, and she drove me here. And hold on a second, gotta wait for the light to the green light. Anyways, hold on. Okay, alright. So she drove me to this location when the friend's supposed to meet her up, and as I turned, all of a sudden, Crystal and her friend Doug started flipping out as I make this corner right here. Crystal was sitting right here, and Oh, this car isn't right, but okay. Alright, so as I came around, okay, as I turned around this car, there was no cars in this section, okay? There's no cars, alright. You see that? There was a gang, and groups like seven or 8 people, young people, mostly black and a little bit Spanish. They exit from this apartment right here, as you can see right here, right there. Alright, and I pull over right there on this side because this car's blocking my way. Alright, so anyways, they walk over down the stairs right here and corner. Yeah, okay. This is not an exact spot what happened, but it's what happened over there. Okay. Alright. They came over here, they corner all this whole car. And I rolled down the window like this. And from both sides, gentlemen, they started like threatening me as if they wanna take me somewhere. It's like, okay, you drive me to Phoenix Street or whatever. I don't know. But anyways, I'm all flicked out, and Christopher like, holy motherfucker, what's going on here? Alright, and then this Hispanic guy like started threatening me like, okay, if you like drive us there, then it would be cool and all. I'm like, I don't even know you guys, alright? Because literally, black people pissed me off. I mean, okay? And this tall guy looks like a friend of mine. I don't know, but anyways, there was this one black girl. She comes right here on my window sheet, right here, okay? She started like giving me a hard problems, cussing me out, like forcing me off. So I had to defend myself. Like, I'm not taking you anywhere. And during that time, Krista like got out of the car and stuff like that. I don't know what she been doing, but I think she was like talking to some people or something. And Doug went outside too. So anyways, I don't know what's going on. I'm flipping out, okay? So I decided that the same guy, the Hispanic. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. Okay. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Cars passing by. Okay. What was? Oh, yes. Okay. This Hispanic guy right here, he was right there threatening me. He walked over there to this window, and guess what? He started threatening me. He pulled my neck and started punching me. And Krista was all like watching it. I mean, she was all shocked and all. She's witnessing that Hispanic guy punch me in the face a dozen times. I tried like this, you know, like this, right? Like this. Boom, boom, boom. Almost knocked my teeth out. I mean, right here. You can see that? Right here. Luckily, it wasn't broken, okay? So, I was all flicked out. And I remember his name was Damon or something. I mean, so, anyways, Crystal watched and witnessed me getting mugged. That's right, gentlemen. What I'm trying to say, SB Superstar got mugged by young thugs. Okay, all because I'm helping Crystal out so I can like date her and have a relationship with her, and she just witnessed it. Okay, and my mom didn't even know about it. I was so freaked out, so I called the cops, okay? I called the cops, and I didn't know where I was, where this parking space is, so I called the cops. Those young guys in like 7 or 8, Krista was like crying and stuff like that. I mean, she was like upset and told me, hey, call me or something. And so I called the cops. They all went away. I remember there was a black car. They got into this black car, you know. It was around like 2:30 when it happened, okay? So I was having a hard time like getting the cops to find me and all. Cause I don't know where I was at. Okay, so ambulance came in on, they checked me out and all, and boy, I like my lip was bruised, was swollen. It was swollen. It was the first fight. I have never gotten into a fight. I mean, the last fight was at in high school. When one guy just punched me. He punched me like really hard at high school and elementary school. Okay, so anyways. And I think I got in the fights with Black Ghost, okay? So the cops were all like asking me questions, where they went and all, and I'm like, I don't know, they just left. So Krista leaves me hanging, and I'm like all sorted up, all freaked up and shit, you know? So they took me to the hospital. I get checked out, and everything was fine. So my teeth right here, it's not even damaged lightly, but it's doing okay. And this lip right here was swollen, so right now it's here, okay, right there. So yeah, gentlemen, your friend Ashby Superstar got mugged by those just because I was having up with a Gus, because I want to date her and have a relationship with her. I'm gonna bring you guys. That's how far I went, you know.
I have never given a chance to kiss Krista. I really wanted to, and I really wanted to hold hands with her and hooked up. All I got was a hug. That was the main reason why I put up things for her for a month and 3 weeks. I really want to get out of friend zone so badly as reward, because it's very unfair for me that every time when I go out, I see every guy swinging on the ladies, and they literally hooked up in my face. And yet those ladies, they treat me like there's something wrong with me. And if I ask for more, they totally freak out and get me in loads of trouble. And I'm sick of it ever since. I wanted the whole romantic experience, and I literally trust her, so I placed my bet on her that I will get that someday along the line with her, because she's so popular and all the guys know her in my local town, but they warned me that she was using me. But personally, she told me that she wasn't, you know? So I trust her, and I embrace other people's warnings about her. So anyways, I trust her word during that time, and that she wasn't using me, and that she will literally pay me back afterwards, you know, including one of her friends, because one of her friends promised that he will pay me back, you know, but it turns out he lied to her and stuff like that about paying me back. So he's not gonna give the money to her so that she will pay me back, you know. So yeah, I drove her to this apartment, as you can see, and she left me hanging in the wilderness, you know, so she could be around and hang out with her friends as well, because she does that every day. It was a total scam, and I lost the motive. I totally lost the motive of impressing her, because I tried my best. I broke up a sweat. I lost a couple of hours on my job for her, you know, and yet all I got was a hug and all, and it was total wreckage, you know. Now I'm back to square one, like all those years when those single shadow women are all at me, very mean, and all those couples out there, you know, and there's some certain single women who's not interested in dating, you know, those women who got boyfriends coming at me, you know, want to like just talk, you know, don't want to hang out with me, just be in a friend zone, you know. I'm not beaten to that. It does, and they don't really want to hang out with me, you know, and I'm jealous, you know. I mean, most girls who know me from high school, they don't even holler to want to do stuff to that with me, you know. I'm jealous of that, you know. I would never help homeless again, you know, because of what she did to me, because of her. Crystal is so bad. I mean, literally like bad, you know. Like she flips out, goes ballistic, and cries out a lot of times. completely forget the negative that encountered her. So, like, every time something effed up happened to her, she flips out, goes ballistic, and cries out, you know, and cussing out, you know. And she forgets it, like, the next day or whatever when she feels like it, you know. But basically, overall, she doesn't care for me that much. And, I mean, completely. She doesn't care for me completely and how I feel about certain things, especially to her. Only for herself and my money. That's all she cares about. Herself and my money. And for her to, like, get a place to stay and stuff like that. She only contacted me just to give me demands and cuss me out and all, giving me a hard time.
I try my best to set things with her because I don't want to go back to square one, being lonely and all. And I even forgive her about what happened to me. So, I've been telling a few people about it because I'm all flipping out and all of what I've been going through. And Crystal somehow found out about it, and she was like, "What the F, Sam? Are you trying to bash me?" That's it. Oh my God. You forget about that. You can forget it. We're through. That's it. What you just did right there is totally unforgivable. People be all shoving on my back and all my stuff. What we're going through. And now this? You put this shit on me? Huh? I'm sorry, Crystal. I just need someone to talk to. I'm sorry. Please give me a second chance. I won't do it again. I hate you, Sam. I hate you so fucking much. No. I won't forgive you. I won't forgive you. No. Spread that one more. I'll kick your fucking ass. Try me. Just fucking try me. Try me, Sam. Try me. Try me, boy. Just test me. Just test me. Test me. Test me. Yeah. I will literally ruin your life. I will do so fucking a lot. Just try spreading rumors about me. Tell stuff about me, huh? Because I will go to extreme to hurt you so bad. I will ruin your reputation, Sam. Fine, can you get your stuff out of here? I can't hold it for much longer. What? What, you gonna throw my stuff away? Huh? Try me. I'll literally kick your fucking ass, okay? Just try me. Try me. Try throwing my stuff away, huh? And I come over and I'll kick your fucking hand. Is that right, fellas? Is that right? Is that the big ass retard? What, you just took me? You know, after all these times we spent together? Huh? No, I'm not giving your money back. You're just a sore loser. You don't know anything. You're just an immature brat. I can get this stuff out of whatever I want. I get this stuff whenever I want. Okay? Okay, Sam? Okay? Try me. Try me, motherfucker. So this is where I stand here today in 2015 at the age of 26.